Well, Darren Criss became a household name in the hit show Glee, and since then his career has soared. He's earned himself an Emmy, a Golden Globe, a Screen Actors Guild Award and conquered Broadway.
And now the super talented entertainer is heading to Australia on tour.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone.
From the sensational singing series Glee to the role of a serial killer Andrew Cunanan in the assassination of Gianni Versace,
it is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation.
Darren Criss has done it all. His portrayal in Versace won him his first Golden Globe.
This was kind of a grim story to make, and so I have to thank our tireless crew, producers, writers, actors, artisans that actually made this a fun place to do some not-so-fun things.
But his talent doesn't stop there. He's also a Broadway sensation. And next month, the award-winning star is heading our way, making his triumphant return to Australia for a series of spectacular concerts.
And Darren joins us now. Good morning. Thank you for your time. You are quite the performer. Do you have any favourite numbers?
Oh my gosh! First of all, thank you for joining me at the top of this hike, right at the Hollywood Hills. I can't believe they sent a crew all the way from Australia. Wow! Even watching that, I go, wow! I'm kind of a confusing artist, aren't I? I've done a couple things all over the place. So to answer your question, when I'm performing music, I try to service everything from all over, you know, like songs you may know from stuff that I've done on TV and Broadway and music that I've written. And certainly in Australia, when I got my start, I had some music on YouTube that Australia was one of the most supportive people, groups of people to kind of push me into the next phase of my career. So there's a whole lot of music to grab from, and I'll try and explain all of this, you know, at the show. So if I can't explain it all now in 2 minutes on live television, you have to come live. After you buy your tickets for the Powerball, you can buy your extra,
that's right.
He's been
money.
watching.
So buy tickets.
Yeah, the ultimate triple threat. I mean, a big reminder of Hugh Jackman, our very own Hugh Jackman. He does so many great things in the same sort of way. Screen and Broadway, they're so different though. What do you love about the stage, performing live?
Well, I mean, certainly after a pandemic where you couldn't be performing live in front of people, I think all roads for me lead towards being with human beings, you know? It's why I do what I do. I'm a fan of communicating. I'm a fan of trying to minimize the distance between, you know, strangers. And, you know, if I can be a conduit for that, that's my absolute favorite thing to do. Things on TV or film or even music is a separate sort of, you do it in a separate place, but if you create it in front of people live, there's sort of an ancient catharsis and communion to that. So traveling across the globe to get to share that with so many people in Australia that have been so supportive of me over the years is something I've really been looking forward to. And you have much higher statistical chances of winning fun stuff and a great experience at my show than you do for buying tickets at the Powerball.
Well, people better be quick by the sound of it, because last time you announced a tour here, tickets sold out in less than 10 minutes. People better be quick. But tell us just what they can expect this time round.
Oh boy. Well, like I said, there's a lot of time to make up for. It's my first time going to many of these cities. I'll be returning to Sydney, but I am adding 2 shows because tickets did sell out for this for Sydney and for Melbourne, or at least the tickets are pretty slim. So we're adding September 6th in Melbourne and September 12th in Sydney. So you can expect anything from stuff from the internet, stuff that I've done with Star Kid, if you're a fan of that, if you're a certain age that knows what that is, from Broadway stuff, from TV stuff I've done, all kinds of stuff. But just come for a party. Just that's all you gotta know. You're coming for a sing-along, and I'll be your minstrel.
Yeah, cannot wait. Darren, we're going to buy you a Powerball ticket. We'll let you know once you're here if we have won. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you guys for having me. Appreciate it.
Great stuff. And you can find all the information for Darren's upcoming tour on the Sunrise website.